Hey, if you're an established real estate agent wondering whether your brokerage is still the right fit, well then this video is for you. This video is not for brand new agents. It's for the full-time agent who's built a real business. Maybe you're closing 1 or 2 transactions every month. Maybe it's a lot more than that. The point is, you already know how to sell real estate. You certainly don't need another class on how to host an open house or be told to make 5 more prospecting calls. What you're looking for now is something different. You're looking for support because this business has changed. It's certainly harder than it was a few years ago. Contracts are a lot more complicated. The lawsuits are a real impact in our industry. Consumers have more questions than ever. And sometimes you just need an experienced professional to bounce an idea off of. The brokerage you choose matters a whole lot more at this stage of your career than it did when you were new. So if you're quietly wondering whether you've outgrown your current brokerage, here are a few things that I think you should be looking at before you make a move. Number 1, let's start with the environment, not the split. I know everyone wants to talk about commission splits, and we'll get there, but honestly, I think that's the last thing you should look at. Instead, really start by asking yourself, who am I surrounded by every day? Are there agents in that office doing business at the level I aspire to? And even more importantly, are there people that I genuinely respect and can learn from? Because at this point in your career, you're probably not looking for somebody to teach you how to write a contract. You're looking for people who understand the real challenges that come with running a business. You're a CEO and you need other CEOs around you. Who do you call when a deal gets messy? And do they answer the phone at 9 o'clock at night? Who can you think through a difficult client situation with? Who can challenge your ideas? Who makes you better? And then I'd look at the culture. Do the agents collaborate or do they compete? Is it cliquey or is it welcoming? And I'm gonna tell you who not to ask, it's your recruiter. Call 2 or 3 agents in that office privately. They're the ones in the trenches every day and they're gonna tell you the truth because they've been there, they've made that change. 2, understand leadership. And here's something most agents don't even think about. Who actually owns the company? Not the local office, the company. Is it independently owned, family owned, a corporation, private equity, publicly traded? Because whoever owns the company ultimately decides what the success of that company is going to be. You want to make sure that the people who are making long-term decisions for that brand, those goals align with yours. Especially with all these mergers and acquisitions that we've seen, your leadership matters. Now let's look at policies, not just perks. This one surprises agents a lot, honestly. I would ask about company policies, not just benefits. Policies. Can you negotiate your commission however you choose? If you do decide to discount your commission for a long-time client, does your brokerage support that, or do they require you to make up the difference? Some of them do. If you're a real estate professional who wants to invest in real estate yourself, what does the brokerage charge you? We should all be building generational wealth through investments, in my opinion, without being penalized. What's the company's policy on private listings? And do those values align with yours? Those aren't exciting questions, no, but they do affect your business every single day. All right, so training. Training should match your business. If you've been selling real estate successfully for years, you don't need another class on hosting an open house. You need education that matches where you are now. How do I scale? How do I become more efficient? How do I save time? How do I build wealth outside of commissions? How do I reduce my taxes? How do I hire the best people? How do I let go so I can hire the next people? How can I create an exit strategy? Training should grow as your business grows. So does this brokerage have that? All right, so now let's talk about the split. Here's my perspective. Your split is your investment into your business. Yes, brokerages are also a business and they need to make money. Office space isn't free. Technology isn't free. Support staff isn't free. Insurance and E&O isn't free. Nothing is free. So don't just ask, what's my split? Ask, what am I getting for my split? Does the brokerage use technology that you'll actually use? Do they have support that you'll actually call and trust? Education that you'll attend? Relationships that help your business? Because the cheapest brokerage isn't always the least expensive, and the highest split is not always the most profitable. Agents are bad at math. Figure it out. Look at the return on your investment, not the percentage. All right, don't be sold a story. So here's something else I want you to think about. Some larger brokerages have recruiting quotas. Recruiters are hired to bring in a certain number of agents every month. So when someone buys you coffee and tells you exactly what you want to hear, remember, their job is recruiting. That doesn't automatically make them wrong, but don't make one of the biggest decisions of your career based on one great conversation. Do your homework. Talk to the agents at those companies. Look at the culture. Really evaluate the leadership because it does directly affect you. All right, let's think about the transition. So one thing I hear from experienced agents over and over is, I'd love to make a move, but I have too much business going on right now. They have active listings, pending contracts, a database that they've spent years building, signs, lockboxes, marketing, email, all of those moving pieces that come with running a successful business. And honestly, those are very valid concerns. Most of the agents who join us are already in production. They are not waiting for business to come. They are in the middle of it. So that's why we have built our onboarding process completely different. Before an agent ever even resigns from their current brokerage, we've already built a transition plan together. We have ordered their signs and their business cards and their name tags. We've set up their email. We have prepared all of their transitional marketing. We've built out their technology, added all their forms and contracts, and they know exactly how to get digital signatures from their clients. But most importantly, we review every active transaction that they have. Now, every brokerage has different policies when an agent leaves, so we build a transition plan around that agent's business. So before they ever even resign, they know exactly what the current brokerage policies mean financially and exactly what the opportunity looks like on my side. So by the time they officially make the move, almost everything's already in place. I mean, the goal is pretty simple. The day you join us should not feel chaotic. It should just feel like another day at work. You come in, you unlock the door, you grab your coffee, and you just get right back to serving your client. Your clients shouldn't have to experience the stress of your career transition, right? And yes, almost all of that planning happens privately before an agent ever even tells their current brokerage that they're leaving. Experienced agents deserve that level of professionalism and confidentiality. I tell every agent the same thing. Your business is your livelihood. My job is to protect it. All right, let me wrap it up here. After recruiting a lot of very experienced agents over the years, I have noticed something. Very few leave because of money alone. They leave because they no longer see the return on what they're investing in their brokerage, right? That's split. That's their investment. You're not getting that return anymore. You feel like a number instead of a person. You miss having people to collaborate with. You want support without being micromanaged. You want flexibility without feeling isolated. You want a brokerage that understands what an established agent actually needs. So if you're considering make a move, don't switch because someone brought you lunch or promised you a better split. Switch because you have done your homework. Find a brokerage that supports the business you've already built and helps you protect it for the next decade. Because at this stage of your career, you're not looking for someone to teach you how to sell real estate. You are looking for the right people to help you keep building a business and a life you're proud of. Listen, if you're watching this, chances are you're already asking yourself some hard questions about where you are and where you want your business to go. And if that's you, I would be happy to be a sounding board for you. No pressure, no recruiting pitch from me. That's not who I am. Just an honest conversation about your business, your goals, and whether your current brokerage is helping you get there, no matter what state you're in. And if after doing your homework, you decide you're interested in learning more about Next Home Paramount in the Charlotte area or the South Carolina beaches, I'd love to connect. Either way, my hope is that this video helps you make the best decision for your business. Because the right brokerage isn't the one with the best sales pitch, it's the one that's the best fit for you. Good luck out there.